See, that's our teaching.
Right.
All right? Yeah. How you gonna say, woman and son, or son and mother, and the father is nowhere in the picture?
No, it's a Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, and there's no mother. Where's the mother at?
Okay, where's the mother?
Where's the mother at?
There you go.
Right.
I mean, how I see the whole Jesus situation.
Both of those is no good. See, because he broke something else down. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost with the Trinity. Right. Then when you see the statue, you see supposed to be Mother Mary, right, and the baby.
Right.
You see, you don't see the Father in that picture because that's supposed to be the Holy Ghost. See, or whatever.
Right.
See, so we got to understand these things. We're not supposed to be taken literal.
Right.
Okay. Because now, if you really want to get to me with history, which makes more sense to me than all this what we think is religion, which is really dogma.
Right.
Most people read in whatever it is they claim to be. If they read their particular books, then the imam or the minister or the rabbi wouldn't be able to trick them so bad. Because all of those different titles are supposed to be making everybody an imam or minister or rabbi.
Right.
You see, of their family. That's not what they're doing. That's not what all so-called organized religion does.
Right.
You see? All right, so we got to understand that, there's a story named Nimrod, too, and it said that that's his birthday on the 25th. See, that could be symbolic of the one who killed his father, slept with his mama. Right. See what I'm saying? Right? Okay? See? And then this whole Oedipus complex. That could be what they tell us is Mary, okay, and her baby Jesus is really representing. And then you don't know. See? Because you believe in what they tell you. But to me, listen, the only reason I got into that Bible is to understand what was driving these old folks, when I was young, so crazy. So, it's, Christmas, I didn't ask for toys. I asked for a Bible. Not because I want to be a Christian or religious. Because, listen, children got sense. If you just teach them nothing, they'll figure it out. See, but when you start injecting their head with indoctrination, okay, you confuse them. See, leave them alone. I'm so happy my mother did that. She familiarized me with that. Took me to 12 years old. I didn't have to go no more. Thank goodness. You see, but I got familiar with this book. That led me here. All right. If you're listening to Balance of Bullets at 12 years old, didn't read no autobiography, didn't hear in the language. Peace, God. Oh yeah, I remember the minister said, oh yeah, I'm talking about. That the messenger said, I had also. You know what I mean? So, but remember, we had more consciousness then too, that helped. All right? 79, 80s, stuff like that. But see, we got to remember that, like the God said earlier, this is arduous, man. But it's rewarding. We got to do, due diligence in our research. All right? Before we just start wisdoming, then stuff is going out, misrepresenting us by those who's supposed to be us. Because they're doing what a lot of so-called religious people do, who think they're religious. Because if we really got into the true essence of what religion is, it's not really wrong with it. You know what I mean? But the thing is, they're getting dogma, which is, false statements, opinions said with an authoritative context. It's said so authoritatively, you think it got to be true. But this Jesus thing is like a grown-up Santa Claus story.
Exactly.
That's what it is. It's like a grown-up Santa Claus story.
That's what it is, God.
See? And if you be good, you get your reward in the far by and by, after you die. So it's like the naughty and nice list that Santa Claus teach. You know what I'm saying? They keep for those.
I just wanted to go
so
back
they
to
keep
what
their
you
present.
What you were saying about the Holy Trinity, God, like they say the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first was reading the book of the Message to the Black Man, that's the first thing that Elijah speaks.
And there's a guide in there to the Bible and Quran.
And he was showing that mathematically it's impossible that three could fit into one. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we have supreme mathematics and alphabets the keys to solve all these mysteries.
You gotta come back to that always.
Because when we use in the Bible, it's a good way, God, to teach the 85%. But a lot of the 85%, God, they don't go according to the Bible know how. Because they eat swine. It says in the Bible don't eat swine. So
you said something about Nimrod and Christmas and all that. How did it get turned into a fairy tale?
Okay.
With Santa Claus and the elves and all that. I mean,
the devil taught them how to eat the wrong food. That's how it turned.
But you got to look at all these different cultures and languages that you say that this book has went through. You got Hebrew, you got Aramaic, you got Latin, Greek, then English. So all these different cultures that it come through, the story changed.
I just want to see what he had to say about how it got changed.
And remember, God made another good point earlier. He said Islam is mathematics, mathematics is Islam.
Okay.
See? And Islam has no beginning or ending. The knowledge cycle degree in the 110 tells you what? Quote that degree.
How you say your name?
If Mega did this.